Hello everyone and welcome. My name's Ali. Today I'm going to be giving you guys some tips for The Last of Us multiplayer. If you guys are brand new to the series or maybe just want to up your survival skills, I've been getting some hands-on time with multiplayer, learning some tricks that I'm going to share with you guys to do as well as possible. So for the first set of tips, we're going to be focusing on movement, which is very important within multiplayer. Try and avoid sprinting as much as possible. If you're sprinting, you'll instantly appear on the enemy's mini-maps. They'll know exactly where you are. If you need to really get out of a situation quickly, then go for it, but try and avoid it. The best thing to do is to crouch walk. It seems very slow, but you're not going to appear on the enemy's mini-map. The only time they'll notice if you're crouch walking is if they're using their listening mode, but that won't happen too often. So be sneaky, try and not sprint. It's going to really help you and make sure that you're as undercover as possible. Now, when it actually comes to gunfights, when you spot an enemy, try and make sure you've got cover, strafe in and out of cover to take those all-important shots so that you're hitting the enemy and not getting hit as much as possible. Try and move as much as possible. If you're taking out a few enemies, relocate, otherwise the enemy team will know exactly where you are and they'll come and hunt you down. So for the second phase of tips, we're going to be looking at supplies. Supplies will be located on your mini-map, and I'd recommend trying to pick them up at the start of the game as quickly as possible and use the items within the supply drops to make yourself melee weapons, bombs, smoke bombs, a ton of additional items that will really help you out. The medical kits are also really important. If you've gotten in a gunfight and you've only just come out and you're on low health, use your medical kit, get yourself back up to full health so you can jump right back in the action and be in perfectly working order. So for tip number 3, we're going to be looking at the camera features. Now, this is a third-person shooter, which means that if you want to look around corners, you can be quite sneaky by moving the camera angle as you get to a corner to see if anybody's hiding behind it. Make sure you're checking all corners and all entrances and exits as you move around the map so that somebody doesn't catch you off guard. When you're aiming down the sights with your weapon, you can actually change which shoulder you're looking down the sight. So if you've got cover on your right, use your left-hand shoulder to show as little as your body as possible. And then again, if you've got cover on your left, look over the right-hand shoulder. You'll then be as small a target as possible, but you can still take down the enemies. For tip number 4, we're going to be looking at ammo, which is very important within this game. It's super limited and you need to be careful with your shots. Don't waste all of your ammo really quickly. If you do go down to low ammo, you can always buy some more straight away within the in-game menu, so make sure you're always topped up. Try and be as accurate as possible. Don't fire shots if you don't feel it's necessary, because then again you'll also be appearing on the mini-map, so make sure you're on top of your ammo, you're being accurate, and you'll be able to take down the enemies. So for tip number 5, we're going to be going more in depth into some of the items you can make, including the shiv and the smoke grenade. So the smoke grenade is a fantastic way to disorientate your enemies if you know they're in a building. Throw it through a window, they're going to be able to see pretty much nothing. Go and flank them, take them out, and they'll be completely surprised and you'll be able to get yourself a nice kill. The shiv is a very nice item. If you come up behind an enemy, you can actually activate it to get a one-hit kill on the enemy, taking them out instantly. You're not going to appear on the mini-map, you're not using any ammo, it's super effective. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you've really enjoyed the video. Check out more here on the Legends of Gaming channel. And until next time, have a great day.